star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome indeed. Haley Withy. God love her. All right. I got Tanner Carson up here. Thank you very much, ma'am. Good evening, everybody. Eric Sanders live at Belfast Area High School. Homecoming is here. I'm going to scoot the camera over to the 50-yard line. Bear with me here. Do some adjustments.
Yes, Coach.
All right. Let's see. Oh, that looks better. Okay. That looks better. So good evening, everybody. This is Eric Sanders live at Bear Bryant Field in downtown Belfast, Maine, where it is homecoming week, HOCO 22. And tonight we have a couple of evenly matched teams, Nokomis Warriors versus the home team, the Belfast Lions. There was a moment of respect and gratitude for Mark Babin right before we went on the air. Mark Babin, longtime athletic director at Belfast and Nakomas, passed away earlier, I believe, this week or this month, and after a long battle with cancer. And so hearts and thoughts go out to his family. And he was a great man. I got to know him when I was on school board. Anyway, so he would love a night like this. I'll tell you what, it is a gorgeous night compared to last Friday night. Last Friday night we had hurricane winds going through Newfoundland, passing by the bay here. And Belfast played, I thought, a great first half of defense. They had 3 goal line stands, and it was only until 4th down on the 3rd goal line stand of the first half with 11 seconds left that the other team was allowed to score. And after that, they scored again at the stop, and it ended up being a 34-0 defeat. But the defense stood tall, I thought. So I was quite impressed. The offense did not throw the ball much at all, but the winds were certainly a factor. So we shall see what Belfast on its homecoming does tonight. They're 0-4 and looking for their first win. And they are pumped up and excited. But the student cheering section has been expanded. So one set of bleachers last week, it's already 3 or 4 now. A ton of people here. It's $5 if you're an adult to get in, right up here in downtown Belfast. Feel free to come on up and enjoy a perfect evening for football. Just an outright perfect evening. The officials are there, the linesmen are ready. My good friend Eric Walker, Chris Kelly, and Mr. Curtis is over there. I think Benson's out tonight doing something else, which is fine. And it looks like Belfast is going to receive a kickoff from the Nokomis Warriors. I have it on good authority from none other than Tanner Carson that Nokomis is ranked 7th and we are ranked 8th. And we're 0-4. We almost beat Gardner, lost in overtime. So, I think it was Gardner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so on a turf track, turf field. So Nakomas, they know what they're up against. They probably, as a matter of fact, I think it was week 1 when I was up here. I'm on top of the press box, for those of you not going to know. Here's the kickoff from the 40. And a floater, picked up at the 20. Hesitation, he goes up the right side, and where he's hit and driven out of bounds, Belfast will take over the ball. Here, they're about the 29-yard line. Call it the 28. Where it'll be 1st and 10 Belfast. Mr. Higgins will be under center at quarterback. I can't even see the program here, so getting a flashlight. You give me some names. So we have Elias Higgins is a junior quarterback, defensive back, number 12. There you go. Thank you, Tanner. We got the 2-back lineup, an approach we've seen in the past. Man in motion, flip to the left side, makes a cut early, goes outside, cuts again, and he picks up a A smooth 6 yards.
Have anybody tracking Caden?
6-yard gain on the first play of the game. I like that. He cut in, moved back out, and then cut back again. Higgins to the sideline for the play calling. Back out to the huddle. I see Eli Vayu out there, number 33. And I believe that's number 28. That's Gabe Kelly. All right, man in motion now. Right side between the tackle and a short pickup. It's going to be 3rd and short. Very short.
Coach, they don't have anybody shadowing Caden on their plays.
Putting on the spot placement here.
Yeah.
3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 it is. Belfast needs a first down. They didn't move the chains early in the last game. I'd like to see that established. And I'd also like to see Higgins air it out. And we have a consultation already on the sidelines for the referees. Referee timeout. We're going to bring out the chains, folks. It's a good opportunity for me to do my version of Unchain My Heart. Unchain my heart, Spirit set me free. Good evening if you're just joining us, Belfast High School. 3rd and very short, so they're bringing out the chains for a measurement. I think they've got it, Tanner.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're looking at the call with the lights. Oh yeah, they're there. Give it a first down. First down it is, Belfast. 2 runs, 10 yards. No dust. 10:42. Game has just started. Left in the first quarter. 0-0. Belfast quickly up to the line. Let's let the linesman get off. Homecoming is eager. Now the students are all over the place on the end zone that Belfast is heading towards. All right, 2 backs again, fullback, halfback,
All right.
I formation. No man in motion this time. And a fake. Okay, he's throwing an out pattern, and he catches. Oh, he drops the ball. Right in his hands. And a drop, incomplete
He was just
pass.
covering him and not actually.
Wide open.
It'd be the same for any of the players.
Wide open he was. So 2nd and 10. Who was that receiver? Any idea? Was that Gabe Kelly?
I believe it's Caden.
Caden
Caden
Bonnet?
Bonnet.
That's what I...
Number 13?
Yeah, I was thinking. It's hard for me to see, folks. But we think it was Caden Bonnet. So there's a disturbance here. Please, sir. Please. Please, sir. I don't need to hear you tonight. 2nd and 10. Bill Bruns is in. All right, right up the gut we go, and we get going, and we gained a quick 7 or 8. That was a good cutback inside. And it brings up 3rd and, I'm going to say 2. Let's see where they place it.
3rd and 2 Belfast.
4. It ain't 4. Now they need to get to the 39-yard line. And they're on the 37. That's 2 yards. That's what I'm saying.
My math matches your math.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
All right, Bill Bruns doing the audience stuff here. Okay, right up the gut again. No, he breaks outside. Oh, but he gets captured and slammed to the turf for a loss. So, brings up 4th down. That was number 30. They're staying out there. They're not going to punt. Or if they are, Higgins will do it.
Weatherington on the carry for Belfast. 4th down.
It's Caden Weatherington. So, up they are going to punt.
Good offer.
So, he had a chance to cut inside. He broke out, and that was all she wrote.
Lapierre has a decent foot.
Well, let's see. There's no wind tonight. You should have been here last week. Big booming kick. Nice and bouncy. Give it a bounce, bounce, bounce. Yes, sir. Down past the 20 and out of bounds. The 20-yard line. I call that a good punt.
Nokomis takes that first in from the 20-yard line.
Nokomis Warriors are ranked 7th. We're ranked 8th, so I presume they are even-keeled with us. They look to be about the same size. So we'll see. They have some size, but I don't see any disadvantages yet. To this day, I don't know why I want the Lions to throw the ball from the slot position across the middle.
Makes sense to me.
All right, defense. Good call last week. I was impressed. They lost 34-0, but the first half, 3 goal line stands. Quick out, and he catches after a bobble for a quick gain. That was a nice play.
Pass is complete. 2nd and 5.
So there you go. They can throw. It's always hard now, this time of year. The temperatures drop somewhat into the 50s quickly when the sun goes down, and the grass gets wet, which means the ball gets wet. Did you have a good week, sir?
I did.
All right, 2nd and 5.
Keeping people safe, Sandman.
All right. Okay, now he has time to throw deep, and the goal! Oh my! That was.
Pass is complete. 1st and 10 Nakomas.
That was a huge play, huge throw.
It really
Okay,
was.
so they can really throw. And a
That
great
really
catch.
looked like it was going to get intercepted, and last minute the receiver made a phenomenal grab.
It looked to me like the lights, the ball, and the defensive cornerback lost sight of it, and the receiver. So that was a massive pickup of
Coach, their guard on the
10,
front side of
20,
the field
30, 30, 40 yards. So 1st and 10 we go, 25-yard line.
I bet you they were going to keep passing by the look of it.
That's the same lineup, but now they got the guy in motion. Yep, looking for the quick. No, same play, and touchdown.
Touchdown Nokomis.
So Belfast will need to make an adjustment there. The receiver is much larger than the defensive player. So, and that
There
nice
was no
arc.
defenders really around him.
Nice
He was
arc
by
on that.
himself.
And they're going for, will they go for 2? Nope, looks like they're going to go set up for an extra point.
More and more schools are opting to go for 2 nowadays.
When they don't have a kicker, that is correct.
That's
Bill.
true.
But I saw somebody put a T down, so yep. We can go for the extra point here. So a quick score, Nakomas drives 80 yards in 3 plays. And there's the snap and the kick, and it's blocked. So no good.
Point after attempt is blocked. The score is now Nokomis 6, Belfast 0.
And we'll adjust our camera back to the midfield. So they need to make an adjustment on that left wide receiver. But I got to say, that quarterback's got a nice arm. Get his name here for the folks watching.
Probably should have looked at that myself. What number was he?
I'm not sure. Taking a look at our programs here, I'd say that, 6'4", 205-pound senior, that would be Grady Hartsgrove. Sounds like a quarterback to me. That sounds like a quarterback. So, and 205 pounds is, and he's got an arm, he's got some muscle on his arm too. I believe it was number 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
6'4", 205. The wide receiver.
That's college quarterback potential right there.
Well, I like the arc on the throws and the placement.
Yeah.
Now, if we can get a safety over there to cause some turbulence, that would be helpful. We also
Keep the
had
lineman in the backfield.
the defensive line in the backfield. We got off a good throw. Okay, here's the kickoff. 6-0. 8 minutes to go the first quarter. A squib kick. That's going to go right out of bounds at the 15. That's a flag.
Get us in a little bit better field position.
Yep.
Belfast takes over 1st and 10.
So kick out of bounds after a successful touchdown. It's 6-0 Warriors on the Lions homecoming. And they're going to start the ball. Looks like 35. I think that's where they started. Let's see.
I like where they're moving it though.
Yep, 35-yard line because it went out on the 20. All right. Belfast has established a running game. Now we go with the one backfield. And let's see. Nope, two backs, I back again.
Shadowing 13.
Bonin split
Shadowing
left.
11.
Higgins puts him in motion. And there it is, sweep right with Bonin. And he makes the cut, makes a few yards, and brought to the ground after a pickup
Number
of
10
3.
will start with Caden, but then once Caden...
Bonin on the carry for Belfast. 2nd and 6.
Give him some extra. Well, it looks like there's laundry on the field. It's going back.
Yep.
Holding.
Holding in Belfast.
Holding is that big of a penalty? That looks like a lot more than 10 yards from here.
Nope. It's 10 yards, and then you've got the 10-yard markers, Bill. That's 20 yards.
Yeah.
So
I'm
10
not crazy.
plus 10 is 20.
That's a lot.
So Belfast now at the 20, call it the 26. Somehow we magically picked up a yard.
I'm okay with that.
So
Yeah.
1st and 20, 7:34 to go. And up, fake. There's the pass. It's completed, and okay, Bonin with the catch.
I'm surprised there was a laundry. He was out of bounds when number 17 came at him.
Well, we don't know that because the players between us. And
That's fair. Kind of look
we
like
just don't know that. Pickup of 10 though.
it is football.
2nd and 10. 7 minutes to go.
So in the line...
2nd and 10, Belfast.
It's a good pass, good catch.
It's really easy to drive back and...
All right.
That was a
Two
great
backs
pass play.
again.
Looked good.
Higgins under center. Looks to the right at Bonin. Takes a snap. And there is a fake rollout. Immediately picked up. Oh! Number 21 has
Pass intended for LaPierre is incomplete. 3rd and 10.
So pass thrown just a little bit behind him, but he got his paws on it. Almost brought down. Don't know if he had much room to run, but it would have been a 5-yard pickup. So it's 3rd and 10. And Belfast is definitely passing more. I like those quick hitters up the middle, too, especially when they change directions. Heading for left guard and swing to right guard.
Those are for short yards.
Yeah, they picked up 7 yards in the last time.
Short yards. I'm good with that.
I mean, they're thinking we're going to pass here. 4 wideouts. And the quarterback in the shotgun. Higgins with the snap. Looks back, looks right into the teeth of a Warrior. Run it. He picks up 5 yards. Knocked out of bounds. No flag. And it's going to be 4th and 5.
Coach, they're putting everybody wide.
4th and 5.
So taking a pass and running from the middle
That was a good solid run.
Well, they had to run because the defensive left end was on him like a lion in the den
Oh, I like what you did there.
from the moment he got the ball. The right side of the offensive line needs to pick up blitzes and or the defensive line and stop him. And give him time to make a play. There's a good punt. High in the air, pushing the guy back. He calls for a fair catch, wiggles the ball at the 18, 17-yard line. Almost dropped it, but the Warriors will take over with their big arm quarterback. We'll see what they bring next here at Bear Bryant Stadium.
Nakomis takes over. 1st and 10.
That was good punt coverage by Belfast. They were right on number 17.
Well, it helps when you have good hang time.
It does.
So, all right.
I want to see some life here.
Well, I'm going to suspect they run it because they've now established they've got a lead and they can pass. So now they want to burn some clock. And so, of course, they pass. Okay, again, look at that. Throw. Too deep. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He has got an arm.
I think his receiver didn't know of the.
Well, the receiver
would have been
didn't
wide open if he ran that.
didn't run all the way through the play, which
I'm okay with that. He does have a tremendous arm there.
very impressive. 2nd and 10.
The receivers have some pretty good size as well.
Well, number 17, number 20, definitely.
17
He
had
split
an
out left.
amazing
Number
play.
12 is split out right. Same back. Now he gets the ball, runs to the right side. He breaks the tackle and picks up a strong 6 yards. So we had him to the rights at about the 18, but he flew right by us with a missed tackle, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 Nakomas.
So we overran the spot.
We did.
And that happens.
I think if they can settle down in these next couple games and work on their fundamentals.
Now, you last week, 3 goal line stands by Belfast in the first half, and they held them twice.
That's impressive.
And the third one was right near halftime, 4th down of a yard, and they got in. I mean, it was heartbreaking, but they didn't pass. Now we got an option. We got a flag in the backfield. Hit early, but again missed. Need to hit him low and tackle him, not just slap him. All right.
Would have been the shenanigans by number 1 for Belfast there.
Yeah. So we have a penalty. I'm going to say, yep, illegal motion. And the Warriors, that's going to bring the ball back. Repeat of down.
Oh. If I was Nokomis with a quarterback that size, I'd be running too.
Okay. All right, so I'm just trying to get my players here. Okay.
With the penalty.
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
They're calling it 10, but I'm looking at the 3.
He's up a little bit.
He's certainly not on the line.
I think you're right on this one, Sanders.
Well, and the referee stands by. Center comes out to the line. Here come the Warriors. 3 split out again with a slot. And I think he's looking to the receivers. A rollout. He's got. And he has a good completion at the 50. Still driving down to the 45. Number 20 from Nakomas. Nice gain and a 1st down.
Bowden on the reception for Nokomis. 1st and 10.
Wide open.
Wide open.
I think it was like a zone we were playing.
I think we need to go man-to-man. I think we have some speed in our defensive backfield.
Well, when
And
we
tackle low.
When we
These
went
are big
man-to-man on the first drive, if you recall,
Yeah,
that
that
didn't
ain't
work
gonna
out too well. So let me adjust the camera here. And that brings up a 1st down with 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the first quarter. It's already Nakomas 6, Belfast 0. Belfast needs to come up with a stop here. Make a game out of it.
One big play from Belfast could change this game.
Well, they just changed the play to the left receiver. Now he's doing a crossing route, and he's looking deep, and he's open again, and he catches it right behind the defenders for a touchdown.
Touchdown by number 15, Moores.
Having their way with the Lions defensive backfield.
Coach, when do people on defense play safeties farther back?
The Lions are left muttering to themselves. He was behind 2 Lions by a good 5 feet.
Easily.
And then again, just a nice lofted pass. What I like about the quarterback's arm is it's not rushed. It's
fluid.
It's fluid. It's on target, and the ball is tight spiral and plenty of arc to get under it. So now we're going to go for 2 to try to bring it to 14-0. It's 12-0, and he's going to throw quick out, and there is a 2. Oh no! He called it good, saying he had possession. Okay.
Yeah, there's no instant replay, so we'll have to go with the ref.
It's 14-0.
Replay doesn't matter, really.
14-0. So Belfast has
Point conversion is good. The score is now Nokomis 14, Belfast 0.
So what we need now is to have an offensive drive and score. We need to get back in this game now, not in the 3rd or 4th quarter, but now. So to do that, we've established we can run the ball for short spurts inside. So I think you need to pound the rock. You need to move chains, control the clock. And then once they get used to that, then you go deep.
Absolutely. We've got some great.
Hey, how are you?
They need to channel their inner Megatron. My one of the game, Sanders.
Thanks. Okay, so kickoff from the 40.
You need to tackle downhill.
No, what they need to do is let me go from the pass.
Thomas talking before the kickoff, counting the players, getting a fresh ball.
This Kicker is definitely
Thomas looks
not
pretty
Ray
good to
Fagan.
me, Tanner. Their quarterback's good.
Oh yeah, their quarterback's very, very good.
This doesn't seem like a 7th place team. This quarterback, he's impressive.
They've also had a tough schedule that we have.
Well, let's see if the Lions can respond here, because they are evenly matched in size. It's not a size thing. And when we've had the ball, we haven't had trouble moving it. All right, there's a short squib kick. Picked up, dropped. Picked up, dropped, and finally just sat on about the 33-yard line where Belfast will take over.
Belfast takes over 1st and 10.
Honestly, field position's not that bad.
Nope.
I like your idea. Run it up the middle.
Well, we're either here to play or we're not. And it's an evenly matched team, so drive low and drive the ball forward. Get a fullback in there for an extra blocker. Have Higgins then do a rollout or two. We'll see. They're going with the I-back situation. Split left is Bonnie, I do believe. 4:40 to go, first quarter. In motion, pitch to the left. He makes the cut, makes a couple of cuts.
Still moving.
Then he goes outside and gets buried, but he gets picked up. Let's see where they mark it. I'm going to say that's a pickup of 5. On the 38-yard line. Yep.
With the carry, 2nd and 5 Belfast.
Good crowd, good night, no wind. Not Arctic temperatures yet, so that's good.
This is
week
one of the
was-
larger crowds we've seen as of late. This is great.
We need to get the student section in the game with a touchdown here. That's what we need to do. All right, Belfast, double backs in the backfield. Right up the middle they go. And this time,
Out at the line.
nothing doing.
Okay, can we try a sweep?
No gain on the play. 3rd and 5.
Well, they gave him a little bit of marking of forward motion, so
I'm okay with that.
but we need a first down. If we don't get a first down here, we're down 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, and they're going to have the ball. Come on. All right, so what's up the sleeves of the Lions here?
I want to see some razzle-dazzle on this play.
They're going to throw at the bottom, it looks like. No, right up the gut. A quick hitter. That's what they need, and they got a first down. That's exactly what you need. Give it to the first back. The hole is there for
Another first down for Belfast.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
There's the crowd.
Just do it again.
They needed a big play. The
Give it
crowd's
to the
getting
first
into it.
back through. Same play.
But no, if we were also running up the middle every single time, they'll start realizing again they'll turn the last game.
Well,
where
twice
it's
is not every
just
single
what's down
time.
there.
Twice is not every. That's when you throw it.
Yeah.
So we move the chains, and we're now up to the 46. But the first back has an advantage in that there's a small crease before they can respond. Now this time it goes back to throw and overthrows him and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Pass intended for Bonnie is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Heard a little
You need to
Sanders
run
flavor
the
on
ball and not outside. You need to run it inside.
it. They're pretty solid up the middle. Their line's coming into it just like last season. They're making the holes.
Let's see.
And gritty
2nd and
running
10.
backs.
I'd like to see some Gabe Kelly action here too.
Gabe's been quiet tonight. I want to see some Gabe Kelly too.
All right, 2nd and 10. Higgins up behind the center. Takes the snap. Man in motion is Bonin. And there's the play. See, again, it works. Again, run it again. Pickup of 7 yards. First back through.
Third down?
It's going to be 3rd down. We had an incomplete pass. 3rd and 4.
It was 4 and 5 at the same time. I got
It's
creative.
more like, it's a long 4, but
That's why I went with 4. I look at that halfway.
yep. All right. Now, if it's me, I'm running the same play, but I'm not the coach and I'm not the quarterback. Higgins behind the center, looks around, Bonin on the left side this time. And gets the false start.
That's one way to get a first down.
Eagerness on the defensive line. They're pointing, but that's what guilty people do. And that is against the Warriors.
Guilty people indeed do point and give
Yes,
it
they
away.
do. So that's going to bring up 3rd and inches.
Well, I like what the linesman's putting. He put it at first.
As a matter of fact, Bill, one could make the case you could do a measurement of his glory days with Chris Kelly. I'm sure they played football in high school. They're the 2 linesmen there holding the orange sticks.
I'm going to bet you a hot
Probably.
dog. This is first down, Sanders.
Okay, well, you have a bet.
I think about that hot dog.
I just got a hot dog because they're short by the nose of a football. All right, Bill.
You called that,
Bruns
Sanders.
is going to buy me a hot dog with ketchup.
Probably a Sprite, too. Do you
Oh,
want
I
a
like
Sprite?
Sprites. Yes, I do.
Oh, I thought you might.
All right, so now, you know what to tell you? Quarterback keeper. Just let's get the first down. Let's go. You're on the 44-yard line. Get another first down. Keep their defense out there for a while. Keep that arm off the field. Quarterback keeper, go.
I like
Pick
your
up 3 to 4
enthusiasm.
yards.
I like it.
Definitely a lot better than
All you have to do is bet a hot dog and
The
lose.
game
and
is
you'll-
about
you'll
first
get fired
down.
up.
Well, every time I speak down below, I get killed.
You're 2 inches away. He has to fall forward. Don't give it to the first back. Just go forward, Higgins. Higgins does exactly what Coach Sanders says and picks up an easy 5-yard. 1st and 10, Lions.
Another first down for Belfast.
May I suggest you run the same play again, up the middle with the first back until they bite.
Coach Sanders has spoken,
First down.
and he's right.
They switched to a 6-2 on field.
This isn't about scoring twice, it's about momentum. We need to score here.
Yep. They're getting the success up the middle. Let's just drive it up there. Let's make them tired.
Now you do not want to run the jet sweep, what they call a jet sweep, because it's just not going to work. They're too close to the line. However, something over the middle might be open. Higgins, right up the middle. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Another 4 or 5 yards. All right,
Easily
good
a
run.
5-yard gain on that one. That
Good
was
run.
beautiful.
Good run. Good decision, Coach. All right. Outside hasn't created much yet. Now they're bringing in some beef.
2nd and 6.
See, here comes a big lineman coming in now. See him?
Oh, I
Number
like it when they
16.
bring the beef out.
They're bringing the beef in to the middle. Now you go outside. That's exactly what you do. You got them to commit to extra meat in the middle. Now you do a roll-out bootleg,
Yep.
and you take Higgins off down the field on the right side. And, they fumbled the ball, and that ball is live. Belfast ball.
Fumble recovered by Belfast.
Clock is running, and I do
3rd down.
that's.
They might be able to squeeze one more play out by
I
the end of
don't
the quarter.
know.
The coach is taking his time.
If I were them, I would let the clock settle. Yep, they're going to. So, I don't know what caused the snafu on that, but we lost a couple of pressured yards. Now we need to get something open across the middle.
You should patent that. That'd go on a T-shirt. Look real nice.
On the right, two guys in the backfield, and they're waiting it out. End of one quarter here at
End of one quarter. Nokomis Warriors 14, Belfast 0.
Bear Bryant Field. Eric Sanders along with a host of other people on top of the press box. And a beautiful night with Nakomas with an early 2-touchdown lead while we get ready to begin the second quarter of the homecoming game for Belfast Lions.
You got Boy Sean, and then you got the green.
I watched Petey grow up since he was a little kid. Such a character, even when he was a toddler.
I'd like to give a shout out to our alumni here at Belfast and our new student section down in the end zone. Let's hear it from the student section. All right. Don't forget to support our Lions Club and Belfast Boosters. It's a beautiful night out, and the food is delicious.
All right, third down we go. And inside, run is still there. And we got a first down, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Right up the gut again.
First down for Belfast.
Yeah, correct. It seems like they're weak up the A gaps, not D gaps, but A gaps.
There's no seam about it.
Number 28, Gabe Kelly on the carry.
Give it to him again.
Something like that.
Pound the rock.
I've always
All
been
right,
a
second
fan
quarter,
of Gabe Kelly, never
11:42 left in the first half. Belfast backup line, one back. Now two split wideouts. Not too wide. And this time right up the middle again. And with the forward progression, a good 5 yards. Gabe Kelly's got those strong ties, moving them forward.
Kelly on the carry for Belfast.
Ball is now on the
Second and 4.
15-yard line. That's not a lying down. He's tying a shoe. So if we score a touchdown, give me the mic so I can say touchdown, Belfast Lions.
That's happening.
All right, there's a pitch left, and he's got some room. He cuts in, he goes. Comes down quick. It's going to be third down.
Coach, they had a large amount of people on that line.
With the run, it is third and one.
Right up the gut. Give it to Higgins again, quarterback keeper. This is not a time for semantics. This is a time to move the rock. Get the fullback behind him, push him.
This is old school Belfast.
Well, we need to
hard nose up the middle.
We need to score. We're on the 10-yard line. Now we got 2 downs. We're in 2 down territory. But just fall forward. Now he picked it up. They're going to give it to him. Yep. All right. First and goal, Belfast.
Sure does look like you got it there.
Oh, of course. And there they go. All right. First and goal.
First and goal, Lions.
Warm up your voice, Sandman. It's coming.
All right, folks. I've got the camera. Pretty good spot. We're going to leave it right where it's at. Eric Sanders, Bill Bruns, Tanner Carson, out for the season, I believe. Torn ACL? Yep. Junior?
He's still supporting the team.
Junior, right?
Yeah.
All right, you'll be back next year. All right, 2 backs in the backfield. Bonin split right. Higgins behind center. Surveys the field. Kneels down, takes the snap. And we are going again right up the gut with the first handoff.
Oh, there's a beautiful goal right there. There's a beautiful.
If he can go left. If he can go to the
a
left.
couple yards. He was pushing.
He can cut to the left there.
I can't see your head.
We're down to the 5-yard line. I'm smelling the end.
Second and goal, Belfast.
I'm smelling the goal line. And center up quickly, as is the standard. Nakomas, you can tell they're not impressed with having to be on the field. And we are nitpicking right up the gut. Play after play. Now we got 4 wide outs, 1 back. It looks like we're going to, well.
They caught Kelly right at the
Yeah, so what we tried to do there, folks, was spread everything out. And
Kelly on the carry for Belfast. Third and goal.
Fooled no one.
They pinched and clogged the A.
You're not going to throw the ball after running it down the field on second and goal with 4 wideouts. So instead, you should get the extra meat inside and push it down through. And we are second and goal on the 5-yard line, and I certainly don't want to second guess. But it didn't work out because we haven't thrown the ball that much. And I wouldn't think that we'd be throwing on second and goal. So now we're back in business, 1 back, and the same 4 splits again. We'll see if what this call brings. Higgins with the snap. Quarterback keeper goes nowhere. So, okay, he pushed through, but they blew an early whistle.
That's what you call an inadvertent whistle, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't like.
Yeah, I agree. Inadvertent whistle.
But
And we were in the end zone.
Now the referees are.
Inadvertent whistle.
I say we're going to replay that play.
I really think so.
I think you need to replay that play, folks. No offense to the Nokomis Warrior fans watching. No offense meant, but there was one little soft whistle, and then Higgins burst through to the goal line. And now Belfast calls a timeout. The referees are going to stand their ground, which is fine.
As much as I want to say,
Third and goal, we need a
whistle,
movement.
I will not.
First guy up the middle.
But it is looking like they didn't change it to 4th down.
No, it was only second down. Now it's third and goal.
But clearly, I wasn't paying attention.
They said that the running back was pushing the ball, so pushing from the back of the pile.
Not legal. I didn't see a flag, so it must be illegal.
That means that it's called done because the play stopped.
Yeah, okay.
And then they started pushing the pile, so it was kept going. And when play stopped, that's when they blew the whistle.
Well, it looks like he pushed him pretty good because he ended up in the end zone.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you for that explanation. I do not accept it. Third and goal.
So
What will we do?
Apparently, you could push the pile, but not the ball carrier.
Right. Well, why would you want to push the pile?
Because the ball carrier's in the pile.
All right, the coach is talking to him. They really need to create some gaps here. They got to get through. If they get through the line cleanly, they're going to score.
Maybe 4th and 5.
Third. Oh, is it 4th down now, Bill? You're right. It's 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
I don't see us throwing. We haven't had any success yet. And their defensive back is bigger than our offensive wide receiver. That is, for lack of a better phrase. And they are plowing up the middle, though. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, there's the rollout that I want. Run to the pylon and dive. He's in there. He is in there. Touchdown! Belfast Lions!
That's teamwork right there, Sandman.
That's the first non-bombing offensive touchdown.
Belfast touchdown by number 12, Elias Higgins.
Now,
What does that
Teddy,
mean?
Teddy, we got a ball game. So do we have a kicker? We have a kicker. Is that Higgins?
Jackson LaPierre.
Jackson LaPierre,
It should be long.
soccer style kicking.
Just like Ray Finkel.
All right, so, whoa, high snap faking. Going out right. Well, he scored once. Dive, baby, dive. He's in there. 2 points.
2-point conversion by Higgins.
The score is now Belfast 8, Nakomas 14. Had to switch it up. You were worried, weren't you?
Oh, you should do it again.
Sorry, folks, very exciting here. So what they did was the one thing they hadn't done. They had a play early on in the first quarter where Higgins did a bootleg to the right and he gained 5 yards in an open field. He is a weapon to the outside, more so on a bootleg, more so than any sweeps because it's misdirection. And
Now Nakomas is
you
gonna
don't
run scared.
need to run any other plays until further notice, because that will make them go outside if they're stacked on the inside, like they were stacked 10 deep on that. Nokomis was built up on the inside, so it was scary.
There's some big plays we just saw. They've got
It's
life
about
in them,
time.
Sanders.
7:41 to go in the first half. Nokomis with 14 points, answers with 8.
Hard fought, hard nosed, tough football.
And here's the kickoff. Again, that's a good one. Nope. It's up now down to the 20. Not any hang time. Back to the 30, 35. Down to the 40 before he's brought down 41-yard
They
line.
tackled low. That was great.
So
Nokomis takes over 1st and 10.
now we'll see if they can defend the pass. They need to defend the pass on the left wide receiver, and we shall see. They'll be right up here near the midfield line on the 40.
We just saw life in them. I want to see it on defense.
Well, they should have some juice now because they're back in the game. But they got to hold them. You need to hold them to 3 and out and make them punt, and then do the same thing again. All right, and there's the left sweep. He's got some room, but we get up there, and he is held. And good sportsmanship.
Number 10, Hartsgrove on the carry for Nokomis. Second and 10.
It was good sportsmanship by the Lions, helping the quarterback up.
It was nice to see that.
After they slammed him to the turf. Anyway, 7:26 to go, and he ran out of bounds, so it stops the clock. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10er. Now, they've got the same idea, right? He's a big, lanky, I said 6'4", 205. Looks like he's got a better arm than a running, but he didn't have much. It was a short side of the field. Now they're going to pass, I can tell you right now.
Hey, Tom Brady's.
Oh, there's a snap, there's a fumble, and we got the ball! Belfast! High snap.
That is how you do it.
That's what you need.
Covered by Tommy Littlefield.
Fumble recovered by Tommy Littlefield.
You're welcome.
He deserves the credit. Especially after his injury last year.
Well, Sanders,
Nice quick action, nice quick reaction. Saw the ball was ball hawk. Hartsgrove had no idea where the ball went, lost it in the lights, and then it went straight up in the air, and he couldn't see it.
Bad shotgun snap, bounced off the fingers.
Yeah, bounced off the fingers and went straight up. It didn't go down. So he's looking down, the ball's in the air, then he looks up, it's on the ground, and we quickly recovered. Now, it's on the 36-yard line. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Start with a rollout this time, then go up the middle. That's all you got to do.
Pounded them for a good 5 minutes.
So we have 7:22 to go. We have if we move the ball. If we don't move the ball, we're back to square one. Well, the pass is not our friend tonight. Their defense backs are big. And we clearly can run the ball. So I say stick with the bread and butter. I do get to call the touchdown again, though. That's the good luck.
You know what, Sanders? You want a hot dog? You did a great job with the touchdown. I want you to do this repeatedly.
Belfast Words!
Maybe I should be giving you the headset.
All right, so we got the 4 split outs again. So,
Rumor has it the coaches
but
do
he's
listen
talking.
to these.
He's talking to the
defenders now.
tailback. So if he's talking to the tailback, something's up.
Coach, you're
Right.
5'2".
I think there's room across there. There's a draw, and there's room. Break it, and he does. And he's down to the 29-yard line. Pickup of 6. Good call. Good call. Good call.
Gabe Kelly on the carry for Belfast.
2nd and 6, or 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
Oh, the face mask.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's 15.
okay. Face mask, Belfast. Personal foul.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Isn't this?
Penalty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's holding.
Yeah, he looked like he grabbed his wrist and pulled it.
We'll go back 10. So
Okay,
it's
10, so yeah, I was wrong. You're right.
10 yards. 1st and 20. Yep, holding on Belfast.
First and 20 Belfast.
That one stopped us. Face mask is just pulling down.
Face mask is 15.
Off.
He
All
grabbed
right.
his wrist.
I'm so used to semi-pro
4 split outs again. Higgins,
Calls
not
are the same.
deterred, looking right, and is brought down. He needs to make his move to get out of there. All right, so that's a big loss on the play.
With the loss in the play, brings up 2nd and long.
It's a semi-pro in college.
He calls for football.
No, I don't mean like that, but I mean
All right, Belfast regrouping. We are
I'm
looking.
just used to different vests, and they do it differently.
So it's 2nd and
We also
40.
have crappy vests that they don't have.
So 20-yard loss on the play.
Ouch.
Oh, we're not running the ball, which led us to a touchdown. I'm confused. Okay, so there's a penalty, another hold. Another hold on Belfast.
Another dump at the sideline.
So, folks, we need to go back to the running game. I know it probably won't see what the penalty is here. I believe they're going to decline the penalty. Yeah, they declined it. I mean,
Back in the day, the coaches weren't allowed to come out to the center of the field to discuss things with the refs.
personal foul. Declined. It's a personal foul. Declined, so it's going to be third down.
Penalties declined.
The referees are trying to figure that out. It's going to be third down and 37 yards. 33 yards.
Yeah, I don't think we're running it.
What do you call for referees having a huddle? Is that a zebra convention?
Now their coach is coming back out.
That was back in the day. You got ejected for coming out of the field as a coach.
Sure what's going on. Hold on. He's talking now to our coach. Flag is still on the field. Okay, third down. Okay.
If it's a penalty, it goes back to second.
Looks like they are going to take the penalty now. So
They accepted the penalty, 15 yards from the spot.
yeah, so Nakomas, boy, that takes them all the way back. We started this drive, folks, on the 35 of Nokomis, and we are now at the 10-yard line of Belfast. My goodness gracious. And we haven't run the ball once. So
Second down.
good things happen. You know what I'm calling here? I'm calling a quick kick. 3rd and 65. I'm calling a quick kick. But we're going to throw it, which puts you in danger because he's sacked for a loss. So again, it's going to be 4th down, long, and we'll need to punt. 3rd down, excuse me.
Coach, they're going to try and give it a quick kick.
Just give the ball to the guy up the middle and call it good, please. Run some time off the clock so that you can get your arm in the way.
With the loss.
So
3rd and 75.
3rd and 75. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I haven't either.
You know, Sammy Hager said he can't drive 55, but he can drive 75. 3rd and 75. Wow.
Some very
14 to
interesting
8
play
Nakomas.
calling in this drive.
Well, it didn't involve a run, and I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Hey, they've moved 75 yards. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm going to look at the
running the
positive
wrong
here.
way. But you can't. He doesn't have the time. So now we're pressed up against our own 5-yard line, and holy cow! I hope they just give it to him. Yes, thank you. He rips off a run. Hold on to the ball, son. And he's back out to the 15, which gives him a 10-yard pickup and gives him room to punt. So 4:50 to go.
10-yard gain of the play. Brings up 4th and 65.
Another one I've never seen before.
So disappointing series for the Lions, but they moved the ball past the 15, and we had a good punt last time. So let us hope we get off a good one this time with some distance and a good bounce to make up some of that ground. Burning the clock here, hopefully.
And they do have 2 speedy individuals on the outside going for
They have
that
nobody
tackle.
back, though. Nobody back. So, nice kick. Nobody's back. And good roll.
That's a Belfast roll right there.
And we're going down to the 43-yard line. And gets us out of danger.
Nokomis takes over 1st and 10.
Great punt. Why they had nobody back?
That makes 0 sense.
Well, they didn't have anybody last time, either. All right, 4 minutes to go. 4:03. Here at Bear Bryant Stadium, Eric Sanders along with Bill Bruns and Tanner Carson, boyfriend of Sophia Taylor and my dad. So
I don't know Sophia.
I'll be out there painting their barn garage tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So very exciting. Small town realities. All right, 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Number 17 has had a good night already. At least 1 touchdown and a 2-point conversion, I do believe. All right, and he's doing the crossing move. Quick out. Nobody there. Picks up a good 5, driven out of bounds by Belfast. Design play. Number 17, the wide receiver, a bit of a run.
Second and 5.
I noticed on his route it wasn't fast.
I think our offense maybe had some action with number 17.
I don't know, but he's not running at full speed right now. The very good wide receiver for Nakomas. And we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, his right leg's got a little hitch in the giddy up.
So playing through it, of course. All right, 2nd and 5, up the gut. Held. And we got a fumble. We got a fumble.
A
Now
lot of excitement on the ground.
they're going to say Nakomas ball. The whistle blowing dead.
And somebody laying on the ground.
No, he's out.
Slow. No, he's out pretty good.
So 3rd and 3. Pickup of 2. Watch the quick pass.
Run the play. 3rd and 5.
Watch the quick pass out like the first down play. 17's hurt. Oh. Number 17 is limping. All right, one backfield, the quarterback surveys. Belfast, there's the quick over, right, wide open, right over the middle, down to the 30-yard line. Good play.
First and 10 Nakomas.
You could call that a skinny post or a quick slant. There was nobody covering in the middle. The Belfast linebackers were frozen about 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, maybe looking for the run. And that'll be open all night unless we make an adjustment. All right, 2:48 to go. Nakomas smells the goal line, 32-yard line. They've moved quickly, and they're out quickly.
I want to see them smell the gritty.
Yeah, man in
Belfast
motion,
defense.
right up the middle. Hit, but not brought down, which, there he goes, off to the races. And that, what a great run. Touchdown saving tackle.
First and goal in Nakomas.
There's some
So,
laundry on the field. Though.
yeah, there is a marker down at about the 3-yard line. I'm not sure if that involves how the tackle was made or... No,
it's
hold.
against
Yep,
Nakomas.
it's against Nakomas. That's going to bring it back.
That's a tremendous run, though.
Lucky break.
Unfortunate.
But we had him in the backfield. Why we're tackling at the shoulders instead of down low is beyond me. But we have movement and we are in the backfield. So we can stop these plays much earlier. But after the tackle was not made, he was off to the races.
It really was. That was a tremendous run. It's a shame it
Now
got
they're
pulled back.
only bringing it back to, so that's a spot foul. So they're bringing it back to the 13-yard line, though.
Not
So
sure I
Belfast
understand the
not
call
out
on
of
that.
danger. Not out of danger at all. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line of Belfast. You can see where the goalposts are right there. Nakomas up to the line. Now the right guard talking to the right tackle would tell me that the play is coming right there, and it is. There he goes, down to the 5, the 4, and all the way to the 1-foot line. And they call a touchdown.
Touchdown Nakomas.
What a run, good run.
Well,
You saw the right guard and right tackle talking, and then that's right where the ball went.
and our defenders tackled up near the shoulder pads. They need to get low and stop these big boys. When they do that, they go down.
Answer to the run that time. That was a great run, and then beyond that, he was hit hard at the 5, but he bowled his way forward, and forward motion carried him just past the goal line. All right, Nokomis again going for 2. This will be a pass to the right side to that receiver, right there, wide open, but he drops the ball.
Two-point conversion is no good.
Very good.
Scores now Nakomas 20, Belfast 8.
It's very difficult to see the ball in the back of the end zone. Always has been.
Kind of felt like he was surprised on that one.
Well, he had the halfback to the right wide open in the flat, but he saw him crossing and open, so he threw it to him. Good call by the quarterback, good throw, but just a little too hard. and it's semi-dark in the back of the end zones. Just the nature of lighting at night. All right, 1:51 to go in the first half, 20-8. Nokomis Warriors up over the homecoming Lions. I'm going to bring the camera back to the midfield marker here. Looking forward to my Sprite and hot dog with ketchup. Thank you.
So you want ketchup in your Sprite and a hot dog?
I want a hot dog with ketchup and a Sprite. Appreciate that. Nice plan.
Only one or two?
Just one. All right, Nakomas with the kickoff. That's the quarterback. And that squibble kick taken at the 24, past the 30, and down at the 32-yard line for Belfast.
Belfast takes over first and 10.
Minute 44 to go.
Pretty sure that young man has a deeper voice than we do, Sanders.
That would change.
Well, Bill, I can safely say I'm on the reverse side of testosterone at this point, so my voice is probably going higher as I get older.
How old are you? So cheerleaders are going to go out. You want to welcome the Belfast youth and middle school team. First, you have the first and second graders are going to walk out to the yard line. Third and fourth.
All right. Oh, there's a quick pass out to the right, and he does not get out of bounds. A gain of 3 on the play. Minute 33, so any pretensions to get out of bounds lost. It's a middle school, right? Middle school? All the kids in the jerseys? Or is that elementary too? Yep.
Still get you the hot
As long
dog.
as you don't smile, Jeff, I'm good. All right. Look at Jeff. Joining us in the...
Did you see the look I had earlier? Did you see pictures from it showed this.
Pass is incomplete to Kelly.
3rd and 10.
3rd and 9.
9. Joining us up on the top of the press box, the man with the big personality, Principal Jeff Lovejoy. 20-8.
That was a great drive.
It was a great drive, and that's what we need to do the second half. Get back on the clock, pound the rock. I've never seen a 3rd and 75, Jeff. I don't know.
I was listening to Scott Wood. I'm like, did they say 3rd and 65? Like, I think it was 70.
It was 75. I think that's
Man in motion. Higgins pitch to the left side. Oh, no cut, so no gain on the play. Frozen, and it's going to bring up 4th down with 50 seconds. Surely, okay, so...
4th and 9.
Nakomas must have called a timeout. Yep. Get the ball back, and they want to try to get a player or two off. Huh. Alrighty. We're going to leave the camera on at halftime because there's going to be some recognition of the Belfast area youth football program and the middle school packing the bleachers. The student section's a great idea, by the way. Great idea. And I like the expansion to the more the merrier.
When they brought it to Winslow, I feel like you wanted traveling and a whole space
Yeah. Okay. Quiets down the alumni that are sitting in the camp chairs, too. Keeps them in their place. That's always good. Oh, it's a great turnout. And Nakomas has brought some fans, too. All right, so we need a good punt here, Tanner. 49 seconds. They'll be able to get off 1 or 2 plays, depending on the field position. They do have no one back again. Nobody back. So,
but they're not bringing anyone either.
No. So I'm in a state of I don't get it. That's all right. I think they're looking at a fake, and there is no fake. It's by design. Good boot in the air. Takes a Nokomis bounce back to the 48-yard line. 41 seconds, almost 42.
Takes over 1st and 10.
So this may be the wave of the future. It's a 6-yard run back just because nobody was there and the ball bounced towards the Belfast Lions goal. All quiet right now, but I expect mayhem at halftime.
And then last week, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and the rest of Yes, second row.
Nakomis up to the line. Shotgun formation. He's going deep, of course. Oh, a quick hitter, open in the middle, number 20. But he's brought down after a gain of about 11.
Pass is complete.
And they call another timeout with 35 seconds left.
First down to Nokomis.
Yep.
And they didn't call it. You did it
No. Yeah. He first came out and he declined the penalty. Then he came back out and accepted it. Okay, quick hitting. Okay, there's another fumble. Okay, he evades tackle, rolls to the left and throws deep, but he's out of bounds. So that's incomplete.
Pass
Second and
is
10.
thrown away.
23 seconds to go. He was
Second
open.
and 10.
So ball is a little slippery as the nighttime descends upon Belfast. Belfast is in this game only down 12 points, but man, they need to pound the rock next quarter. And they need to get out of this situation without any further scores.
Tremendous success on that drive when they
Well,
scored.
they did. They pounded the rock, and then they ran the bootleg, and that's all you got to do. You get inside, outside, and
Keep 'em guessing.
and also give it to the first running back. That's where the crease is. So,
I like to see a shotgun and a quick pass.
yeah. All right, there is a out. That ball hit the ground, incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Pass is incomplete. 3rd and 10.
16, call it 17 seconds.
Maybe a single play left.
Well, they're going to throw it again. So Belfast, if it's they'll go for it on 4th down as well.
I think we both would.
So.
Get off that bus.
All right, here we go. There's a shotgun. He goes back. 2 man deep. He throws a screen pass. Okay, and clock is ticking. He's still on his feet. Unbelievable. What a run all the way down to the 10-yard line. Flag, though, in the backfield. Flag in the backfield. Holy cow. Can we tackle these folks? Had him to rights after a 5-yard pickup, too. Great run. Got to be holding. Yes. Holding on Nakomas. The play is coming back, folks. Plus 10. And that burns off 10 seconds. That should put Belfast out of danger for the first half. Nakomas will get the ball to start the second half, though. Defense tonight, not as aggressive as it was last week. I'm a little surprised. And this is the last time out for Nakomas. They're going to throw a Hail Mary here.
Why not?
Well,
4.8 seconds left.
Watch the onset. They were trying to catch you out front.
First ever 3rd and 75 in Belfast history.
I put 5 guys on the goal line. Thank you.
I don't know what I was thinking, but try to guide them to the 50. And then elbow to the moon. But I'm like, or you do kick past the route. And you're
Deans, do you want me to get him in the end zone first? And then
well, I think he wants to call all the players out once they're out, keep them there, and then they're going to
Maybe run
run
it.
3 kids to do a kick pass and punt. But I don't know how far. I think those kids can't kick from around the 50. That's fine. They'll do for like 40 or
where I would think you'd see a sea of blue somewhere.
I'll do a shout out now and say,
Western zone.
Will all the Belfast youth and middle school football players get near the end zone, but don't go anywhere else?
All right, here we go. We are 3rd and long, 3rd and 15. All right, the ball is on the 44-yard line, 4.8 seconds left, 3rd and 15. Nakomis shotgun. He's got an arm. He breaks out, so he's looking, and he's going to throw to the end zone. The man was open, but
Pass is incomplete.
at halftime.
Belfast 8.
Stick around, folks, for the halftime punt, pass, and kick competition. I do believe the 1st and 2nd grade are undefeated in the middle school. Everybody won their games. So this is Eric Sanders. I'm going to leave the camera on live recording, and we'll be back in the second half. The end of one half. It is Nokomis Warriors 20, Belfast 8. Thank you for watching RSU 71 football.
I would now like to introduce the Belfast Lions cheerleaders.
That's a good view.
Do you want to do the youth first, or do you want to do her first? Because they're ready.
You first.
So 1st and 2nd grade, walk right on the first. Congratulations on the season. And then 3rd, 4th, 5th.
I would now like to introduce the 1st and 2nd graders for Belfast Youth Football after an undefeated season.
So walk right out to the 50-yard line.
Walk right out to the 50-yard line, please.
And then follow the 3rd and 4th, and 5th and 6th come off the win last week.
Followed by the 3rd, 4th, and 5th and 6th graders coming off a big win last week. Out to the 50.
Oh my God, they're so cute.
And last but certainly not least, after a huge win this week, the Troy Howard Middle School Lions. Please stay out at the 50-yard line as we draw for the kick, pass, and punt. The first winner is Max Dyer. Ryan Bailey? Bradley? Darren Cushman.
So have them go out across the 50 and around.
Please go out past the 50-yard line so we can see you.
Form 1. Oh,
Where's
we're
the
good.
3rd kid?
He's got
We
it.
only have 2. We can pick them.
Pick one more.
We'll pick right now.
They're all waving. They're all waving. Like, pick one.
Oren Leach.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Elmer might want to move that.
The prizes for tonight's game donated by Tozer's and Hershey's. And the Maine Army National Guard.
totally making this up right now.
Oh, that's a pass. Oh, parking.
Congratulations to our winners. Please see Sarah for the prizes. That is a huge Hershey bar.
I didn't choose.
I'd like to introduce the Student Senate Vice President.
All right, these are the final Belfast Area High School homecoming standings. Fourth place, we have the 10th grade with 362 points. In third place, we have the 11th grade with 368 points. In second place, we have the 9th grade with 414 points. So in first place, we have the 12th grade with 539 points. Congratulations, seniors. Please come near the snack shack to take a picture with your trophy.
And don't forget to buy lots of snacks. And now for some more excitement, we're going to draw the 50-50. $224. Drums, I do a drum roll, but apparently there's some technical difficulties with the drawing. Probably somebody's on the Nakomas bus again. Oh, here it is. We're ready. And the winning number is 5284720. I'll read that again. 5284720. If you have the winning ticket, please come to the announcer's booth.
Just say 5 minutes or else we will draw another.
That's not it. People get people fight over it.
Well, we need somebody to come here.
Not bad.
And you got
But nobody. I need walking.
patience, man.
I don't have.
All right, we're back, folks. If you're watching, let's move this over here. Belfast is taking their 5 minutes to go before the start of the second half. 20-8 Nakomas. Halftime festivities here. Belfast, a decent first half after a couple of quick scores, if you think about it that way. It was 14-0 before we woke up and started attacking. And how did we do it? We ran the ball up the gut. And then when they tried to smother that, we did some bootlegs left and right, and we scored a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Nakomis at the end of the first tried to make something happen, but a holding penalty, when they had gotten the ball down to the 5-yard line, a holding penalty negated that play and brought a close to the first half. It's always good to see the youth. It's a big crowd. I went and got a couple of hot dogs and a couple of Sprites. And nice big crowd here tonight. Let's see if I can get the camera over here and see all the people. There's the high school right there. But people everywhere. Always good to see. That's the student section. It's new. New to me. New this year. And man, they were in a frenzy down there when Belfast scored, all the way down over here. There's Nakomas getting ready for the second half. So that's just sort of a visual of where we're at. We're on top of the press box here at Bear Bryant
If you
Stadium.
haven't seen our winner yet, please take out your 50-50 tickets. The winning number again is 5284720. I say again, 5284720. Please come to the announcer's booth.
I mean, it's kind of like
At the top of the bleachers.
usually somebody like. Maybe they left.
Little tension up here at the press box over over the winning ticket of $224. So I do believe I had that ticket, ma'am, and you know I'm more than happy to take that.
Our winner has arrived. The winner is Andrew Perkins.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
$224.
Andrew Perkins already getting Facebook friend requests. How can Belfast defense adjust for the second half to contain Nokomis? Well, one way would be to tackle more surely. The second would be to blitz. Quarterback is very good when he has time, but when he doesn't have time, not nearly as successful. So, he's agile, but when he's under pressure, and there's been a couple of fumble snaps in the first half too, so a little bit of pressure. So Belfast will be kicking off, I do believe. Big night here, of course. Now, I guess they don't do homecoming, queen, and all that. We do that out in Missouri. But they do have a dance afterwards. As I'll be up waiting as a parent, as I'm sure many else will. It's a beautiful night, though. Okay, Belfast is going to kick off from their 40 to begin the second half. Nakomas is still talking it over and waiting to come out. Tanner Carson's rejoining us. They're going to pound the rock this half or not? Like,
I'm not sure.
even the principal said pound the rock. Beautiful drive Belfast had. And the first thing they need to do is get the ball. See here, the second half started, the temperature here. I'm standing, it's 48 degrees. Oh, a short kick for 35 across the 40. Hit and miss. the 45, still on his feet to the 50-yard line. Will we bring him down there? Finally, they blow the whistle. About the 48.
Nokomis takes over 1st and 10.
Not a great kick to start the second half. Now we need to play some defense. We need to play some defense.
Yeah, no, a big play is what we need.
So we'll see. Nakomas has been very successful in the first half, moving the ball down the field in large chunks, whether by runs or by passes. So their offense is very fluid. They got a wide right, wide left, 2 slots. A fumble again, as I mentioned, and brought down for a loss of 6 yards. Their quarterback having trouble with the snap. 2nd and
Fumble
16.
on the play, recovered by Nokomis, brings up 2nd and long.
2nd and 16 at the Nakomas 45-yard line. And we had pressure immediately. So when they're running the shotgun, they had 2 slot backs and 2 wideouts. So they're looking for a quick pass. They've been successful both out quick and across the middle, like a deep slant. So there it is, and that's up the gut. No tackling. No tackling, off to the races, and all the way down to the goal line, and a touchdown. What a run.
Yeah, there is
Just short of the end zone. 1st and goal.
They call him out right? Okay. Called him right out. Belfast has got to be demoralized by that run. Gauging from the drop, it's at about the 1-yard line. Holy cow, that was a rip of a run.
They had him in the backfield.
Again, they had him in the backfield, but unsure tackling is a theme of the night. And we got a wide right here, nobody on him. And he goes up the gut and bounces left into the end zone for an easy touchdown. Untouched.
Touchdown Nakomis.
Untouched. Defense did not stand tall there. However, it's a long second half. We can score here and get back within 12. We shall see. Now they've gone successfully they've had a 1-point kick blocked and successful 2-point conversion. So we'll see what Nakomas decided to do here. They're going to go for 2. 26-8, 1 minute into the third quarter.
Still not covering the guy all the way up that stairs.
And it's a throw to the back of the end zone, and he catches it for a successful 2-point conversion. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 28-8.
2-point conversion is good.
28-8.
Score is now Nokomis 28, Belfast 8.
So again, large chunks, as I spoke of. That one run covered nearly 45 yards. Missed tackles, the name of the game. We'll see, though. Belfast needs to reestablish the run and not immediately go back into this pass mode, which got them nowhere. Student section still alive, cheering, hoping.
Let's hear it in the student section.
All right, Nakomis up to kick. Two back for Belfast. Squib kick. Cross for 25, picked up. 23, 26, out to the 30, 35. Good hit, good run back. Number 13.
Bonnet on the return for Belfast, 1st and 10.
So Belfast at the 36. Good run back. 10:54 to go, 28-8 Nakomas. Or as I like to say.
There's the student section. Let's get them fired up.
The cheerleaders are out already.
The cheerleaders are down here. Student section's down there. Matt, I understand that, but I do think there's more value to get the cheerleaders down there. Food for thought. Okay, Belfast in close. First back, up the gut, the Sanders motive, and he rips off a first down to the 50.
Another first down for Belfast.
Do that again.
I don't remember him to say that.
Nakomas has a 20-point lead. They're going to not stack inside. They're going to allow for the inside run. They're going to say they got plenty of time. But at 10 yards a clip, they don't. Two backs in the backfield. Higgins behind center, man in motion is Bonin, crosses, and again to the first running back, wide open. And again, a good 9 yards and down to the 40. Man in motion. That's all you got to do. Please don't change.
And another first down for Belfast.
Not complicated. Keep it simple. Same lineup, same setup. In tight, nobody out. Two backs in the backfield. Higgins takes the snap. Same play. This time, 5 yards. Second and 5. Now you do the quarterback on a bootleg with a running back in the flat, and you got a 30-yard pickup. We'll see what Belfast does here. 9:33 to go.
Second and 6, Belfast.
The Lions marching down the field down to the 35-yard line of Nakomas. I'd like to thank Zach Smeshler for listening and giving me the feedback on scores and field position. Thank you, Zach. And of course, a special shout out to his lovely wife, Emily. All right, there's a pitch to the left. Caught, crosses the 35 down to the 31. Forward motion puts him into first down territory. Down to about the 29. First down.
The chains keep moving for Belfast. First down.
And there will be a frenzy if they score this time, because it'll be right in front of the student section. And the good luck charm who announced the last touchdown will do the same thing again. All right, 8:52 to go at Bear Bryant Stadium. Eric Sanders along with Bill Bruns and Tanner Carson. Now we got to split up. Man in motion is Bonin. Splits close. Pitch right. Hit the cut block. Oh, he's bounced to the outside, which was a good move because the blocker got pushed back. Maybe a gain of 1.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Inside.
Second and 9.
A gap. Or a quarterback keeper. What you need now is yardage to make it 3rd and short, folks. Second and 10. Calling it no gain on the play.
I like to be optimistic, Sanders.
All right, Belfast Lions. Good crowd watching tonight. I can see who's watching in terms of numbers, and it's quadruple the numbers that we've had in the past. So I thank you for watching live on RSU 71 on YouTube. All right, Higgins surveys a quick hit up the middle, and he breaks through, and he gets up to the 21-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and short. Quarterback keeper. You need to move the chains here.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, 7:33 to go. 3rd quarter. Belfast on the march. On the prowl, I guess, if you're a Lion.
Lions do proud. You got that right.
Nakomis. They know they're going to go inside. But they haven't been able to stop him. I see a gap. I see gaps all over the place. 3rd and 2. Short. There he gets. Wide open. Cuts through the crease down to the 14.
Another first down for Belfast.
14-yard line.
They were playing a tight defense, too. And
Moving the camera. There's a second about Rupton Bedlam. Should they score? 1st and 10 on the, no, they call it the 15. 7 minutes to go exactly in the third quarter. Bear Bryant Field in Belfast, Maine. Eric Sanders calling the game for the Homecoming. Bonin splits wide left, and there they go inside again. 5 yards, call it 4.
Gabe Kelly on the carry for Belfast.
Gabe Kelly's a tough runner. I believe he should be a wrestler.
2nd and 5.
Wrestler.
He is a wrestler.
Yeah, so I mean, his
wrestling
dad,
family.
yeah, wrestling, the Kelly family. Those guys know how to position themselves and churn and burn. 2nd and 5. Man, I would keep it on the ground. 6:16 to go. Let's get a score here. All right, Bonin split out to the right. Now we got, okay, Kelly's in the backfield, split left. It's number 30. Higgins gets the snap. Inside it goes. Nothing there. Pushed back after a gain.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
So if you don't hit the first runner with that quick hit, they close the gap quickly. That play is not going to work here. Now 3rd and 5, big 3rd and 5. Now it's 2-down territory. You're down by 20. You're going to go for it on 4th down. But let us get, if not the first down, awful darn close. I should not think they're passing here. And there's room. There's room. A misdirection here with the crease to the left should go. And he does the bootleg. He had room. He does a throw, and he's open. And it is touchdown! Belfast Lions!
Sorry about that. I got excited.
Successful pass.
All right, 2 more just like that.
Juggled catch. Successful. 28-14. They'll go for 2 here. 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Another good drive. Results in another good score. Repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse.
Touchdown. I love it.
Keep it simple. Now it looks like we're going to go for the extra point, which would bring us within 13. Nope, it's fake. And he rolls out to the right, and he's going to run for the pylon. Not going to make it that time. He's close. He gets in there. Successful.
The 2-point conversion is good.
He smelled pay dirt.
Score is now Belfast 16, Nakomis 20.
He was dead to rights on the 2, but he muscled it in. 28-16, 5:10 to go, 3rd quarter. Belfast Lions football. Nakomas playing well. Playing well. All credit to Nokomis. Nothing bad to say there. Interestingly enough, I thought we were watching a pro team in the first quarter with those 30 and 40-yard passes. I haven't seen those since. Now, I know number 17 looked like he was limping. I don't know if that's possibly part of it, but if our defense can shut these guys down, our offense has got their number on the inside. Be in.
Totally agree with you.
28-16 Nakomas. All right, Belfast with a kickoff. Let's get it in the air and deep, and we do a squib kick, but it goes pretty good. And we need to get this guy down low. Number 1, there's the tackle. Big
Tackle by number 1, Gavin Young.
Oh, Gavin Young. I take it back, Gavin Young, number 1.
That's what we need. We need that fire and intensity. They're fired up.
Well, he looked high and then he dove low, and that guy went down like a sack of potatoes.
Gavin's another wrestler, Sanders.
Yep. All right. 18, 19-yard line. More like it. No, 29-yard line. Excuse me.
1st and 10 Nakomis.
Let me angle the camera here, folks, for you at home. All right. Nokomis inside. Run. Hit him low. Nope. And he's off to the races with a 1st down and more. Across the 40 to the 42.
Warren on the carry for Nokomis.
Number 5.
1st down.
So you got to hit them low, boys.
Like that song, Get Low, that'll help.
Clock is stopped to move the chains. It'll start again. Just under 5 minutes to go.
Third quarter.
Now Nakomis should throw it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 17
One
still
back,
looking a
two
little
split to the left, one to the right. And I can tell you they're going to pass because the one on the right lined up for it. Yep, rolling out to the left. The quarterback with the arm, deep throw, wide open, and caught. Caught at the 20, 30, down to the 12-yard line. Huge
Game
play.
play, 1st and 10.
Belfast has no answer for those long routes. Not yet. What a throw. That quarterback. What is his last name, Bill?
Number 10, Hartsgrove.
Hartsgrove?
Grady Hartsgrove.
Grady Hartsgrove.
That even
Remember that
sounds
name,
like a
folks.
college
He's a
quarterback.
senior out of Nokomis. 6'4", 205, and an arm like a velvet cake. That ball goes up in the air like a piece of butter and comes right down in the hands of a warrior every darn time. All right, 1st and 10, around the 15. There's the run on the inside, and he is stopped and brought down at the 15. No gain. Good tackle.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
4:22 to go in the third quarter. Nakomis answering, knocking at the door of the Lions' den.
I wonder if this is a new quarterback. I don't remember Grady Hartsgrove's name from last year.
That's been the starter. That's the guy.
Maybe I just didn't call his name.
You have no memory to start with.
Ouch.
So there we go. All right, now he actually gave forward progress. They're giving him some. They're down to the 11-yard line on that. So it's going to be 2nd and. I'm not sure what to give that ball placement on that. They brought the ball down to the 10-yard line.
That's very odd.
All right. Well, it's 2nd and 5. Or 1st and 5. Must have been a penalty. Must have been a penalty. All right. Must have been encroachment or something. Short pass, incomplete, between the legs. The wide receiver.
Pass is incomplete, intended for White. 2nd and 5.
Stops the clock with 3:54 to go. On the Belfast 10. Nakomis in the huddle. Belfast standing ready. Digging in the front four. And there it is up the gut and hit immediately and brought down. Surely they're not going to give him much forward progress on that. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 5.
With the stop, 3rd and 5.
So Belfast needs to make this next 2 plays. They need to stop this right here. Now they've had some success when he rolls out and finds somebody in the end zone on these 2-point conversions. And you're at the 10-yard line. It's somewhat like that.
Twins.
So we need to stay on them when it gets rolling out. Quick out. Caught at the 5 and across the goal line. Untouched, number 15.
Touchdown, number 15, Aaron Moores.
And that is a painful shot to the heart for the Lions because that was a situation where we were down less than 2 scores, and now it's 34-16 with 3:11 to go in the third quarter. High-scoring game. Our defense last week is not the defense I'm seeing tonight, and I think it's because of the ability to throw.
Yeah, last week was primarily a
run game.
running offense.
All right, going for a quick 2. He throws it to the corner pylon and intercepted, so it's no good. Taken away.
2-point conversion is no good.
So, yeah.
The score stands, Nokomis 34, Belfast 16.
So Poland last week ran a primarily running offense because of the wind.
Oh, yeah.
And this team is running a primarily throwing offense. So it's a different offense, so with a different defensive strategy, so it's harder.
Belfast not giving up, though. Down 18 points again, but they'll get the ball back with 3:11 to go in the third quarter. Plenty of time left.
Plenty of time for activities.
I don't know if it's standing on top of the press box, but I always get cold about this thing. I think it
The
comes through
temperature is dropping too.
We're standing on plywood. Temperature is dropping. It's a wet cold too. Probably fog swimming in the bay or something.
And you know, we do risk our lives every game, just to delight the people of Belfast.
I risk my life just because I know you, Bill Bruns. Let's be honest. All right, Belfast's going to get the ball. Oh, I hope you guys have been enjoying my Canada Dry's intro there.
This broadcast brought to you by Canada Dry.
Canada Dry. Only 3 hours away. All right, kicking off from their 40. And again, a squibble. Pick it up, please. And we do. Down at the 30.
Belfast takes over at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
3:09 left, 34-16. Here come the Lions.
Quite impressive. The defensive coach is not wearing a jacket. I'm told just looking at it.
I do believe, yep. Chris Kelly Sr., who has the yard marker at the 40, is wearing fashionable shorts because it's not even October. All right, Higgins, shotgun fake with the draw up the middle, and he's got some yardage and forward progress. Call it 6, maybe 7 yards, up to the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3.
With the run, 2nd and 3.
And we got a timeout, Belfast. Indecision on the play or something. So 2:34 to go, 34-16, Nakomas. Belfast will take a timeout. All right, up the gut and breaking to the right, and he has the first down. They'll drive him back, but not before he gains the first down for Belfast. 2:21 to go. They'll stop the clocks to move the chain.
Another first down for Belfast.
Higgins to the sideline to the coach for the play, back out. We've got a Belfast player down, struggling. So timeout on the field at the 30-yard line. Having trouble walking. So we'll just be quiet here and hope for the best. Lions coming to the sideline. I'm sure they'll take a knee.
Tremendous hard after hurting yourself to keep moving forward.
And he's up. Looks like a knee or an ankle. They're helping him off the field. What number is that? Number 30?
Cayman Weatherington.
All right, Cayman Weatherington. Is that number 30 or number 20?
We don't have a 20.
Okay. Mr. Weatherington being helped off the field. Straight to the locker room. Nope, they're going to put him down with him. Taking a look there. Ankle or knee. Looks like the ankle. All right, it is first and 10 Belfast, 2:15 to go to the third quarter. Higgins behind the center. 2 men in the backfield and fake option read, nothing there. Thrown for a loss. Nobody fooled. Gotta run it up the gut, boys. It's been working all night.
Slight loss in the play. Second and 12.
1:53 to go now in the third. Second and 12. Higgins back out to the huddle. What do you do here? When do you throw the ball long? We're certainly expecting a run. All right. 4 wides. And it's a quarterback draw. Nobody fooled. Higgins stays on his feet for a pickup of 4.
Higgins on the carry for Belfast.
3rd and 6. 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Need to get to the 50-yard line. We're at 44 in Belfast. So sticking with the runs. It's a pretty good call.
It's like they listen to us.
Yeah, no.
That's why they're down by 18. 50 seconds to go in the quarter. We will get off the play. 3rd and 6. Big play. Need the chains to keep moving going into the fourth quarter. Higgins looks left, hands over the center, and it's a pass overthrown.
Pass intended for Bond is incomplete.
4th down and 6th. We need to go for
4th down.
We're down by 18 with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. I don't think you punt here, Duff.
It's hard to tell.
Why would you punt? You've got the ball and you get a chance for a first down.
He's listening to you. I would have gone for it too.
And we are going for it. 4th and 6th. With the forward wide out look. One man in the backfield. If he needs to roll out, but he doesn't. It goes deep. No way overthrown. Nobody home.
Pass is incomplete.
Turnover on downs.
Nokomis takes over on downs. 1st and 10.
So good intentions. Not open.
I don't regret sitting on that. It's going to be cold. He's younger than us. He could probably handle it.
All right, Belfast needs a miracle here. Nakomas in control the whole game. Ultimately, Nakomas has been in control. With that quick 14-0 lead, they're now mounted a 34-16 advantage. At the Belfast 44, he's throwing, and he's wide open and running down the field across the 25 to the 22-yard line. Wow.
1st and 10 Nakomis.
I don't believe anybody was guarding him. You had the defensive man on the left wideout. He got blocked out of the play by the left wideout. That was the slot back. And he had open field.
I can't remember right now.
No contact. 3.3 seconds. We got the clock is running. That'll end the quarter. After 3, it's Nakomas 34, Belfast 16.
After 3 quarters, the score is Nokomis Warriors 34, Belfast Lions 16.
There's a balloon on the loose.
There is a balloon on the loose, indeed. That's a star balloon. It's across the 30, across the 35, heading our way, Bill. This could be the catch of the game. Now
That's
out
your
of the
hot dog.
viewers,
You can't catch it, Sanders.
hanging in the
It's
air.
going to come our way just because I said that.
This is,
With bow and arrow.
see, it's really science.
That'd be a tough one with bow and arrow, I think.
It's really science. Okay, it's going to be Nakomis ball.
A lot of arrows.
Okay. Let's move it across the 40.
The first one up.
It's not moving north and south. It's going east to west.
All right.
And there's a giant moth.
Here comes Nokomis on the 20-yard line. 21. First and 10. Belfast zone 21. Up by 18 points.
Cheerleaders are doing wind sprints to keep warm.
Man in motion. Quick throw to him. Catches in the right flat. Makes a move. Past 2 defenders for a touchdown.
Unmolested.
Touchdown, Nakomas.
Touchdown, Nokomis.
Brings it to 40-16.
Number 20, Bowden.
Difficult night for the Belfast defense. You can't stop the pass with this team. With Nakomis, you're not going to win the game. They have a quarterback with a confident arm. I'm sure he's being scouted for scholarships too, with his size and his arm. I'd be surprised if he's not going to somewhere.
He did quite well at the D1 level.
Yep.
Did good smooth action. Relaxed.
Great touch on the ball too. All right,
Talented receivers, don't
going
worry.
for 2. And then I would imagine you'd see the second string for the remainder of the game from Nakomis. Man in motion the other way, left side, quarterback draw. Hit early, and held short.
2-point conversion is no good. The score is now Nokomis 40, Belfast 16.
So back to midfield we go, 40-16. Nakomis Warriors, hailing from the town of Newport.
And surrounding towns.
Yep. That's RSU 19 for those of you watching. And if you're watching the game tonight, your football team is looking good.
As a basketball team, didn't they have an extremely talented young man playing for them last
The
year?
Flag Brothers. The Flag Brothers.
Both of them, that's
Yeah.
right.
I don't know if they're playing this year or not. Maybe one more year, but I heard that they would be going to private school or whatever you call those schools before they get drafted in the NBA. So we shall see. More to come on that. Clearly, hometown heroes and well thought of young men, both flag boys and their parents. All right. What you got up your sleeve now, Belfast? Good run back would be a start. $11:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Just started. 40-16. Nakomis kicking off after scoring easily.
Confuse us and kick it.
And another squibbler. And it's been causing our return team some problems. He's dancing, but he's not moving forward. It allows them to hit him hard at the 25 and bring him down.
Belfast takes over first and 10.
Was bouncing left and right looking for an opening, and in that time it took, was closed in on. So Belfast takes over at their own 25.
He took the hit well. He popped right back up like he didn't even get touched.
Here comes Higgins. Who's number 82, Bill, on the Belfast team? He looks like a new player.
It's Dustin Boynton.
Okay. What grade is he in?
I believe he was a junior, but let's check. He is a junior indeed.
Not sure if he's been playing in the game up to this point or not, but he's now in the game. And we got a quick hitter up the middle. This time we break left and nothing there. It's going to be second down. No gain on the play.
Looks like we have another Aaron balloon out there.
They'll come down.
Hopefully it's not in the water.
2nd and 10. The Belfast 25.
2nd and 10, Belfast.
Now, if you ran a jet sweep and he cut inside immediately, that would work as well. Instead of a sweep, getting the ball, bonding the ball on the sweep, but then he just immediately cuts upfield. He'd be off to the races. Belfast in tight. And there is the sweep that I spoke of, but he goes outside and gets
a horse collar tackle.
No flag. But
Bondon on the carry for Belfast. Third down.
If they would cut that inside, because Nakomas will just stretch that out to the sideline, which is what they did. So 1 yard gain, 3rd and 9.
Seems to recall my son getting a number of horse collar tackle penalties last year.
He was easy to see because he was 6'8".
And fast.
Rico. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 9. Nope, 2nd and 5. What the heck, Bill? Maybe they called something. I don't know. They give it to the second back. He's down immediately. So
small gain in the play. 3rd down.
First back up the gut. $10:23 now. Clock ticking.
Seemed like that Nakomis defender took that personally. He took him down pretty aggressive.
It's a good tackle.
It was.
And we stay in tight. Bondon will either come in motion, but he's split left slightly. 2 backs in the I formation. Higgins takes a snap. He's rolling out, and there is an open, close-in pass, and he dropped the ball.
Pass is incomplete. 4th down.
Down 24, under 10 to go. You punt it. You punt it.
You have to here.
Yeah, you're at the 32 of Belfast. So let's hope for a steady snap here. Oh, yes. Okay, quick kick. And up, high but short. And
he didn't have a choice. He had a lot of weight around him.
And that does a fair bounce to almost midfield, where Nokomis will take over with a healthy 24-point lead.
A lot of athleticism to get that kick
I
off.
think
That was
we
impressive.
should be looking at the junior varsity at this point for both teams. Or at least the Nakomas offense will be the second unit. Interestingly enough, the clock is still ticking.
I'm going to guess this is JV. They look a lot smaller.
Yep. Second unit out from Nakomas now with a healthy lead. Belfast looks like they still have a first-string defense on this. They do. Held to a gain of 3.
3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7.
$8:50 to go in the game. 2nd and 7, Nakomas on the Belfast 47-yard line. Getting the play from the sideline. Up the middle. No gain. Brought down heavily back near midfield.
Small gain on the play. Third down.
Call it 3rd and 5 still. Chewing up the clock. Quarterback is number 5 now for them. I do believe, or no, number 10. So that's still the quarterback. That's still number 1. That's the first-string quarterback.
Playing with some
Playing
younger
with
players.
some younger players. Looks like the line maybe. It's fine as long as you let him throw. You got a 24-point lead. You don't need to throw the ball. And stop the clock. Operating out of the shotgun. 2 split to the left. Oh, offsides. Belfast. Maybe drawn. Let's hope.
Monty Ford got excited on that one.
Oh, that's offsides
Fired
defense.
up, it's fine.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. That's going to be 3rd and inches. So,
3rd and short.
I'll shift that up to a 6-2 and just go for it.
clock's running again, 7:20 to go. Nakomas comes to the line. 3 receivers split, left and right. Slot, it's a pass, quick pass out. He's hit immediately and brought down. Great tackle. And
Good stop on 3rd down, brings up 4th and a yard.
And they should punt and not go for a 1st down.
That kind of lead, I agree with you. The clock is running.
6.5 to go. 40-16, Nakomas over Belfast. Eric Sanders with Bill Bruns and Tanner Carson, brother of Sawyer and Shane, I believe. Shane? Brother Sawyer and Shane. Yep. I coached them all. And ripped them. All right, here we go. And that's the option play. Breaks a tackle and gets the 1st down.
That was a big hit on both sides. And that was
They got the
that's
first
some good
down.
hard football.
First down, Nokomis.
He's in a spot that they're going to give it to him. No, they're not going to give it to him. They called it down at the 40. That's, you're going to measure, give it to him. Oh, for gosh sakes. Clock's running. 1st and 10. Interesting that the 3rd and less than a yard was on the inside of the 40. The ball's now at the 40. They give him the 1st down.
It's an interesting night they have in the ref world.
Well, I think he was well beyond the 40 when he was brought down. But now the timeout in Nakomas. The coach is on the field again, which is a penalty usually. But maybe they changed the rules. But
I don't think they did.
I don't know. The refs don't seem bothered by it, so.
They probably should be bothered if they're out arguing, but for a timeout, they probably are.
So 5:39 to go in the 4th quarter, 40-16, Nakomas over Belfast in Bear Bryant Stadium on a chilly autumn night now. Tanner's sitting on a metal chair, which is not healthy. That's how you get shingles running around. You're going to freeze.
He doesn't look
care.
fazed by it.
Now he's up. All right, let's see what the temperature dropped to now. It's still a steady 48.
You all have a wonderful
On my
beer.
Apple phone, we have
Matt
shooting
Baton.
stars, supposedly, and a starry night.
All you can see is
Starry night. And
Starry
you
night.
have to have a huge shout out to Matt Battani and his amazing beer.
All right, split right and left, and run up the middle. Caught in the backfield and not brought down. Missed tackle, and then picked up for a loss.
Tackle for loss in the play.
Slowed him down.
2nd and 14.
That'll bring us into the 5-minute mark by the time of the next snap. As we're playing out the clock here.
Exactly.
I'm going to be painting outside at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's going to be good. Yum, yum. All right, same setup. One
Wake
backfield,
up in the morning.
playing out of the shotgun. Man in motion. And he fakes it to him and runs up the middle, and maybe 3rd and 2. Short pickup on the second down play, 3rd and 2. Clock continues to run.
That brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12, not 3rd and 2. I stand corrected.
I've always got your back, Sandman. Unfortunately, they don't have a live band playing tonight at the homecoming. I heard Eric Sanders is.
They haven't had a band here all year. I don't know what the deal is with that. They need to have a live band. You need to have a pep band or a
I
jazz
don't think there's
band.
enough people in the band to
But they could do a jazz thing, though. I went to the parents' open house night. And there
No,
was
I don't think we have a traditional, or at least a large traditional band.
a man in motion behind, all the way to left. He's going to throw it out to him. Nope, he's going deep. Look at that arm. Holy cow. Overthrew him at the 5. Barely.
Pass intended for number 12, Carr. Incomplete. 4th and 12.
Not only a great arm, but accurate.
It's a tight, beautiful spiral, too.
4th and 12 calls for a punt. 3:51 to go. Or they run it. And just give the ball back to Belfast.
Surprised the clock's not running. Nobody called timeout.
Incomplete pass, Bill.
Oh, that's true. Clearly, I'm not paying attention to the game.
And we are in mop-up time. They are going to go for it on 4th and 12 with a 24-point lead. Hopefully, there's a rush. Get him uncomfortable. He rolls to the left. He's looking, but he's not open. He's going to throw it off and he caught, incomplete pass.
Pass is incomplete. Belfast takes over on down.
It was hit as he was thrown. And the receiver still almost caught it. Bobbled it and dropped it because it was end over end throw. Belfast with the ball, 3:39 to go. Now we are going to still have the first string offense in.
Can't argue that.
No. And we're going to throw the ball, it looks like.
I think you're going to see that it's probably their starting defense as well.
Looks like it.
Run it up the middle. Let's make it happen.
Well, we've got 3:39 to go, so they're going to throw it. Now they're throwing way outside. However, this man was
Pass
open.
is incomplete to Bonin. 2nd and 10.
They need to throw. Number 82 was open on the cross on the inside, so fake it to Bonner and throw to him. He's wide open. Easy to see up here, hard to replicate down on the field.
That is true. We do have the best seats in the entire place.
I think what we need are those stools.
Oh, that would be perfect. We may not
And a
feel the
heater.
sponginess of the
I
floor.
think we need a heater, space heater. Tanner, work on that heater.
We would drive
Probably-
Bob
we
nuts
can't
if we
do-
were downstairs.
We
in
can't
the
do a
heated
pit
room.
fire up here, so it would have to be an electric heater. All right, 2nd and 10 from the shotgun. Higgins, now he's looking. He throws it way over.
Pass is incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Like a broken root, or they got hung up there. So the middle of the field is wide open. And you relay that for a pass. The middle of the field is wide open.
I think you heard you.
All right, Higgins back out. See what the Lions can do here. Higgins, 1 sack on the night. With better protection as the game wore on. There it is. Across the middle, first down. Still on his feet.
Another first down for Belfast. Complete to Caden Bonin.
Good call, good catch, good throw. Moves the chains. The clock will run in a second. Let's see if Belfast can get down and score one more time. Looks like the student section is thinned out because there is a dance.
There is.
Belfast up the line quickly.
Much warmer in that.
It's 9:13 too, so the dance is 9 to 11. All right. What do we do now? The middle is still open. Oh, he's going inside. Does not get out of bounds. Down to the 41-yard line. Pickup of 3.
Pass is complete to Dustin Boyden.
2nd and 7, 3:06 to go in the game. 40 for Nakomas.
2nd and 8.
16 for Belfast. But Belfast still moving the ball. That quick header would rip off 20 right now to the first back.
I wouldn't expect it either.
And we're throwing it. He dropped. The receiver.
Pass is incomplete. 3rd down.
3rd and 8. Bonin fell down, slipped on the grass. What now? I think the bootleg. Would work well with the option of throwing to the man in the flat. Crowd is thinning out here, of course, as the game is nearing the end. 2:39 to go. 3rd and a long 7, call it 8.
You see some diehard fans braving the cold to enjoy this
Oh,
game.
yeah. All right, so 3 wide outs, 4 wide outs. Looks right, looks left. There it is to the flat, and now he's got room to run, and he's got a first down. And there he goes. He's still going. Down to the 21-yard line, number 1.
Pass complete to Gavin Young. Another first down for Belfast.
Exactly the play you want to call. Good call.
See some laundry on the field, though.
Oh, could it be a hold?
And a hurt Nokomis Warrior. Don't want to see either one of those.
I don't know what that call was. It's against Belfast. So it's blocking
He
it back.
did miss the
What does
head on the tap.
What does that mean?
Heimlich maneuver.
No, that's the call. So we do have a down Nakomis player though. Looks like he's getting up. It's good to see. He's all right. He's shaking it off. Those linemen are tough.
Tough as nails.
All right, so 3rd and 9. Not sure what the call was there, Bill.
With the penalty, 3rd and 9.
Looking right, throwing right, and incomplete is the call.
Pass is incomplete.
2:11 to go, 4th and 9 Belfast.
4th and 9.
Run the bootleg left. And had this receiver post crossing. And they'll pick him up as he's running left. All right, Belfast up to the line. Higgins. And the referee stopped. The clock was running, and it shouldn't have been. Incomplete pass, 4th and 9. All right, 1:46 to go. All right, Belfast to the line. Higgins takes the snap. It's good. Looks right, going deep, and he was open but intercepted. Underthrown, intercepted, down at the 25.
Intercepted. Tackled by number 13, Caden Bonin. Nakomis takes over 1st and 10.
And that'll do it, folks. It's open for a smidgen, but by the time we got the ball out there, slightly underthrown, and Nakomis with an easy pick. And they did have 2 defenders back there as well, so throwing in the
Double
traffic.
coverage.
Now, hopefully Nokomis does the humane thing and just runs out the clock here. Now they got the substitute quarterback in. No? Yes, let's see that. You can tell that. There comes, hey guys.
I play football. He's excited.
The right guard is excited, folks, and in the game. All right, we're going to kneel down and just take a knee here. No? He fumbles the ball.
I mean, there's a little bit of kneeling there.
Well, I'm not sure what the play was, but the
Don't
clock
get on
is
the play.
ticking.
2nd and 10.
85 seconds left.
That's some public medicine, man.
Public school education.
Outstanding.
Nakomas with a insurmountable lead all night. 14-0 early off some deep and good passing, and then some good long runs. If I was the coach of the Nokomis Warriors or a fan of theirs, I'd say you played one heck of a game. Nothing to complain about there. Good sportsmanship too. Now they're in tight, and quarterback will hand it. It's a sort of a sweep left. He's taken down immediately. And that might do it,
Play.
folks.
3rd down.
32 seconds left. That should do it. I'm going to call it. It was lovely announcing the game. Bittersweet. It's homecoming week for Belfast. With a loss, they go to 0-5 on the season.
Last season, they only get to play 5 games.
But they are playing a full.
They are.
And that is the end of the game. The final score, Nokomis Warriors 40 over the Belfast Lions 16. This is Eric Sanders along with Tanner Carson and Bill Bruns wishing you a pleasant evening and a great weekend. Take
Final
care.
score. Nokomis 40.
Not Belfast kids. Yeah. Yeah. That's why we holiday.